A while back, I read some quotes and asked you, the audience, to tell me whether I was reading from Karl Marx or Abraham Lincoln. Now, it turns out that there was a reason why I was able to do that, because Abraham Lincoln, as it turns out, read and appreciated Karl Marx. It's according to not some lefty rag, but Washington Post, the Washington Post. There was an article in there by Gillian Brockel a while back that said that, first of all, there had been a friendly exchange of letters. Karl Marx wrote Abraham Lincoln a letter congratulating him on his reelection, and the American ambassador thanked Marx for the letter and said that President Lincoln considered himself friends with Karl Marx. This was before all discussion of Marxist ideas became all but forbidden in this country. Now, I had mentioned before the words from Abraham Lincoln subtitled Capital versus Labor, where Lincoln said, labor is prior to and independent of capital. Capital is only the fruit of labor and could never have existed if labor had not first existed. Labor is the superior of capital and deserves much the higher consideration. Now, it seemed to me at the time that that was a very Marxist-sounding idea. Turns out that he had been reading Marx, and the reason why he had been reading Marx is because he was a loyal reader of an American newspaper that syndicated Marx. In fact, that was the New York Tribune. So they regularly published the words of Marx. Lincoln regularly read them. It became a part of his ideas. Now, I remind you that even though Republicans like to call Democrats Marxists and communists and the like, Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. So apparently the icon of the Republican Party was something of a Marxist. We'll see you next week.